jump? Like, what if the ship jumps without me?
Madame, sauvages, nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in.
We should stick to the main plaza. Unless you like being soaked by the rain.
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost. Hello. Velocity's such a grab rush.
A Freestar Ranger, and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay? That's unfortunate, but I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple. Yeah. I hope so. You think I'm a pushover? Easy there. I didn't say no yet. I hear you. Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone and we were deep into planning the job when she had some... She said she needed surgery. That was a few weeks ago. Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client. In my line of work, you learn not to ask. No, but it didn't seem right I should pry, so... Not long after that. Never met him directly, though. Got the feeling he was paranoid.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on your...
Yeah. Here. Anything else you want to know? Nothing, really. Not so much as a hint.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money.
No. Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Yeah. Take it easy.
The strikers are upstairs.
Madame. Sauvages. Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby.
Would it be too much to ask if we stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
Welcome to a keyless city, I guess.
Bit up there, huh? Space. Must be cool.
It's just harder to keep in touch these days. I haven't talked to my old man in forever.
Outlaws, Ashta, those bandits from the Shaw gang. This can be a dangerous play. If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. You turn out to be a troublemaker, though, and I'll report you real quick. Got it? You seem all right. Here's my selection.
Might be hard work, but sure beats living.
Good to see you. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it. Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
Hey there, Deputy.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's... What did you learn from the start? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new... I served with Maya Cruz. I can give you some background if you want. Like what? Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco. Based on what you've learned, Ranger Autumn McMillan is... just remember, that's out. Most likely place would be the clinic. They also guarantee... Ranger Ben Armistead is... Your priority is to... Just remember that you're... In other words, you ain't gonna... Good hunting, Deputy.
What kind of two-bit security they have running this place anyway?
What's this I hear about you giving one of my crew a hard time, Reese?
I'm really not in the mood.
Running.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
Well, there isn't little General Stockton. I hope you'll forgive me if I don't stand up and salute.
We'll find out, won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
You're trying. I've been face to face with death more times than you and all your insecure cousins.
Yeah, well, you bet.
Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Raided and plundered on a regular basis.
Sure. The occasional pirate made roots in this
Follow me.
guests.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile. If you have what it takes.
Well, it's not up to you.
Yes?
Meanwhile, here's some free advice. Next time you get drunk, try picking a fight with someone who isn't carrying a firearm.
in person.
I can only hold my subordinates
I
back
can't
so
believe
long
Donovan
before they
Reese
finally
is
get
actually
back
here in
your
this bar.
BS.
That guy is a legend.
Get the hell out of my face, you pretentious
said you'd be
wanker.
alone.
I'm already
Yeah,
bored
well,
of this
things
conversation.
changed. Take a seat.
It's a good thing you're so funny, Reese. It's the only thing keeping me from kicking your ass.
So you're working with Autumn, huh?
Come on, sit.
Who are you? Wait, Autumn has friends?
Like hell. The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed. Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. You serious? Damn. There's not many people who can say that. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
A lot on your mind?
Please be careful out there.
I doubt anything scares you.
I hope you're enjoying your visit.
The mile is dangerous. Make sure you're prepared.
Ooh, you're either brave as hell, or you've got a death
What's
wish.
this I hear about you giving one of my crew a hard time, Reese? Since you quit running, I assumed you were over that whole death wish thing. Maybe I was
What
wrong.
you're doing is incredibly brave. I won't forget that.
General Stalker. I hope you'll forgive me if I don't stand up and salute. I'm just not all that impressed by you. What the hell are you looking at? You're trying to piss me off.
Hello! Former winners are always welcome back here. That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly. It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. You've run the Red Mile and survived. Show me that you can do it again. I give you my word, which is something I never do lightly. As before, I'll collect wagers from our patrons who will bet on your survival. I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says. Now that we're clear on what's expected of you. Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Ms. Devine.
Your attention, please! Valued patrons and honored guests! The one brave soul? The hour of fate is once again at hand! Yes, a runner has returned to challenge the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show! The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
can see how that would put you in a difficult... Congratulations, runner. Once again, you've succeeded where most have failed. To challenge the mile more than once and live to tell the tale is rare indeed. I'm not easily impressed, but you've managed to surprise me. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Hey, just so you know, I don't water down the drinks like our last bartender. Can I get you something while you wait for the next run? Sure. What would you like? Enjoy yourself.
May runs a tidy establishment. Let's keep it that way.
You're back. Are you okay? And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Guess I had nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Just got me at a bad time. Now let's move on. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
You must be tougher than you look. I considered placing a bet against you. Glad I didn't.
Let's do this! Move, 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 hurry!
badly for you. You're done! You picked the wrong day to piss me off!
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
We have these jetpacks for a reason, you know.
Heart of the settled system, SSNN. The House of Enlightenment is organizing its
Sure, Laredo makes them. You ask me? Okay.
The Rock might have some work for someone like you.
Another derelict vessel.
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Might want to steer
independent
clear of the
hauler?
stretch.
I can promise.
Lots of crap.
Then you've come to the right place.
Journalistic integrity at its finest. SS in hand.
If you want to purchase anything, just let me know. Or if you have any rare finds.
I feel kind of bad for Coma. I'm pretty sure something really bad happened to him in the past.
Ranger?
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years. We've done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta.
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it. Girl, Comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that. Well then, you got about as much as sense as she does. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the ash to kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well. That's a big if. And I'm not about to do a live test of whatever tech she thinks she got. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Word to the wise, avoid the stress.
You ever just feel like none of this matters? Like, what's the point?
Is there any type of weapon combat tech?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you? No. That's not really accurate. It is, however, slightly less openly hostile a reaction than I've gotten around here, so I'll take it. I'm not sure what you've heard, or, quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up.
That was quite comprehensive. I'm not sure what to say.
Fantastic. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me? That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
I love you like a brother, man, but maybe, I don't know, lay off.
Private sector? Now that's where the real money's at.
You stay you, okay? Just be safe, right?
Thank you for saving my husband.
The sensors are pretty durable. I mean, don't go using them as target practice, and they're good to go. You got some good news, I hope? Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does. Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him.
Hacking the system isn't how we should be distracting that guard, but I'll follow your lead.
I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
It's a cover-up. He wants to know the truth.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers. All right. What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot. And I'm just supposed to take this on what? Faith? Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Yeah, I hope so. I guess I believe you. Just don't do anything I'll regret, okay?
Any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now?
That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear. Oh, I intend to. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
The worst thing is, I could really see loving it here. We just need a chance. Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank. You were amazing. Thank you. We wouldn't have made it without you. Listen, I have nothing. Less than nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia, hoping for a better life. Sometimes I just feel cursed. And I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone? And little Liv? So many people here look past my family being UC and are just like that. Kind. A real sense of community. I just need a job and we could be happy here. Sorry, you should feel good. Super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything?
Mom and Dad keep telling me to go out and play. I just hope they don't yell at each other too much.
I'm telling you, Centauri Mills is the way to go. Stock up on their discount stuff, and you don't need to food shop for like a month.
I'm just thankful to be alive after that robbery. Thank you. We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask. Remember, you asked. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Axelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City. She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows. I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow. That's kind of how she operates. You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Dad keeps saying he's sorry all the time. It's weird.
What was the name of that guy? The contact for the job?
I've got no idea.
get this crate into space.
Lifting off now.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Retro's fired.
Sure.
Orbit stabilized.
I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by. Pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the Good Times Express? Hello, stranger! We got pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the...
Let's see how you dogfight missing an engine, pal.
Gonna tear that ship apart!
We've blown out that grav drive.
Bye-bye engines. Target shields are fragged.
We've taken out their shields.
ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Oh, if fighting the fleet doesn't get the juices flowing, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be safe around here, but Cheyenne has always been just a giant bastard to me. Unless you're a native. In which case, oh my god, I love what you've done with the place. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Damon should have told me. Her and Marco are so damned proud. I'd love to help them out. Might be I've got a checkered history with the fine city of Aquila. If you clear up any lingering hard feelings, then I could resume doing business there. I'd set up stick-up-his-ass Marco as my official importer. Then wins all around. Well, two paths I see. The trade authorities got a fixer named Tom Starrett. He might be able to facilitate things. Or Mayor Cartwright. God, that windbag. Well, if he'd take a sorry, that would work. Fat chance. Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. On the back end, I could afford to give you a taste of the action. Not sure it'll cover the fees. You're brave. I mean, obviously, with all the pew-pew out there. Marco doesn't deserve you. But Simone, she's one of the good ones. You square things away. Just let Marco know.
If I can help you with anything, just say that it was really good talking to you.
You take care of my legal issue. My family owes you. But I figure you figured that.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
I'm going in now!
Craft drive on a commission.
Then
You guys get to join the No Shields Club.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Up there, huh?
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a
I hope Aquila is treating you nicely. Milena Axelrod? I wished I'd never heard that name again. She's a menace. She punched me in the face. Can you imagine? Why would you want to let her back here? What? Oh, that's terrible. Listen, I feel for the Jansons. If it was just the fisticuffs, I could look the other way. But we caught her smuggling red-handed. She's been blacklisted for good reason. But, legally, if you pay off a bounty, I can't stop her from coming back. But we'll be watching her. I'd like to think that, but... Why don't you just hold on for 1 second? I hear you. Maybe we can work something out. Well, if you say so. I'd like to think so. This really is against my better judgment, but fine. She can come back. I need a drink.
Walls were solid. No ash to get in here.
Be careful if you run into those clever.
I hope Milena can help us out. If you make the trip to her and turn up nothing, I'll feel terrible. Milena contacted me. She's making me her official importer. I'm not sure how much it pays, but I'll take it. You have no idea what you've done. I figured it might be something like that. I'll make sure to keep my distance.
Leave me alone!
They're right on top of us!
Milena contacted me. She's making me her official importer. I'm not sure how much... Liv's got a real chance. Sorry, trying to hold it together. I can't wait to tell Simone. This is the first ray of sunshine we've seen in years.
I almost forgot what it was like to see Dad smile.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. I'll kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
The sensors shouldn't cause any disruption at all. I checked the schematic 3 times. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise. Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all. Kinda everything. The timing of the results, the strength of the signals. I did a lot of research on the Ashta before I started this project, and none of it lines up like it should. No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something is going on. I'd really appreciate it.
One more drunk and disorderly.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now, so unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time. Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain entitled so-called inventor who's caused me no end of headaches? Oh, is she? After going off and doing exactly what she was told not to, she's concerned now? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashton for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence. Her help is likely what put us in this mess. I think I'll pass. Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You want to join me? Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar. They nearly all apologize for it later. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
Problem?
Vigilance is what